Hello everyone, this is Bowser Galaxy 10. Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 2, where you'll never find out where the gummy ship is hiding.
It's behind the world.
So here, welcome to one of the weirdest worlds in this game.
Truly.
This world is just strange. It's also probably one of the most divisive worlds in the game. For a lot of reasons.
This place is kinda different.
No kidding, Goofy.
No shit! There's water in it.
So this is the day that Kingdom Hearts decided, what if we did live action? What if we did a live action movie? And it was very weird.
And this isn't the only time it happens.
Something's up. Organization 13? Only one way to
No
find
people getting stabbed! And being burnt in the streets!
Rated E10 and up. For use in the event of a pirate attack. Commander Norrington.
Commodore.
Commander Donuts.
Are you keeping up with the Commodore, Joel?
A symbol of peace and prosperity in Port Royal.
The Commodore's keeping up with you. Potassium.
Sora, get the banana.
No, it was the puzzle piece.
Sora, get the puzzle piece. Lag spike. Naval map.
Dark spikes.
What? Dark spikes? Why is Lysithia here?
treasury.
Something doesn't fit here.
One
One of these things doesn't belong.
Really? 'Cause you look like regular pirates to me.
But in the moonlight.
I don't know why, but Barbossa just cracks me up in this game.
Whoa! Now,
I love how Pete just doesn't react at all.
Oh!
well, if you see two doofuses and a brat holding a keyblade, steer clear.
What's a
Ain't
keyblade?
got a kind of magic that
Wasn't
don't belong in
Maleficent
this world,
saying
see?
Pete had one
And
last chance
nobody
or
knows what
something?
it'll do to you, especially when the moon's showing what you really are.
A match for Barbossa, you say? Hey!
I don't
See
know.
there? I knew it. Those are the punks I was telling you about.
Who are you calling punks? It's Sora, Donald, and Goofy to you, and don't you forget it.
That we won't. And we'll engrave it on your tombstone, to be sure.
I think it's probably just that the tone of everything Barbossa says is so much darker than everything else around it.
Yep.
That it just cracks me up.
Anyway, shotgun.
Few of you?
Oh, crossbow, never mind.
Yeah, it's a crossbow. Because censorship! Ignore the fact that they still make gun sounds and have a muzzle
that's a gun.
flash. They still make gun sounds and have a muzzle flash. They just look like crossbows.
You're a pirate.
What do you expect?
Should we mention the original Kingdom Hearts 2?
Oh, yeah.
Be saying you
So, you might be hearing this really good rendition of He's a Pirate. The original version was not so great.
before.
It's hilariously bad. Like, it's almost so bad it's good.
Yeah, seriously, look it up. If you haven't, definitely look it up.
So,
And also look up this one because we'll have to talk over it because, you know, it's the orchestrated version.
yeah, it literally sounds almost exactly like the original version.
Which is a problem for us.
So, yeah. So, not only does magic do significantly more damage against the pirates in this world, it also inflicts status effects on them.
Hey, this ain't over.
And then the other gimmick is when they're not in the moonlight, you can only attack them when they're not in the moonlight. If they're in, well, when they're in the moonlight. If they're not in the moonlight, they're invincible, and you have to draw them back out, which is kind of annoying sometimes. But if Pete's here, that must mean we have work to do. Yup. And that pirate captain looked pretty mean too. Man, I'd hate to see him turn into a Heartless.
I've decided that you can take Donald back.
Whoa! We are here! Hey, maybe we can take a pirate ship out for a spin. Just kidding. Weren't those guys headed into town? Yeah, I think they were looking for treasure.
But I thought a pirate doesn't steal things that aren't theirs.
Sora, where in the world did you learn that?
This one kids show I watched on my island.
I'm not sure why you're trusting kids shows. Have we shown off Wisdom Form before? I don't think we have.
Where are you taking
Wisdom Form is
Let me
cool.
go.
It's very underrated by the community, by a lot of the
No,
community.
the first world we went into since we got Wisdom Form was...
Elizabeth! It's so funny how much, like, the tone of, I gotta say, the tone of this world just feels really off.
Yep.
I can't remember if I fire shortcut it or not. So the gimmick of Wisdom Form is the magic is really powerful. And you can also shoot attack from range.
All you have to do is sacrifice Donald to the blood gods, and then you'll get it.
Yeah. Ah yes, Reflect works super well when you move out of the way of the attack. I'm a genius. So, by the way you level up Wisdom Form is you kill Heartless. Which is honestly pretty annoying. Wisdom Form is honestly one of the more annoying forms to level up. Luckily you get it pretty early on.
Well done. My own fencing skills are not to be ashamed of. I never faced foes such as that before.
You really think we're that good? Did you find your friend?
I was too late, but I must rescue her. Would you help me?
Of course. I'm Sora. This is Donald and Goofy.
And I'm William Turner, but call me Will.
Later on, we'll meet a different William. A lingering William. Okay, well, let's go.
Well, I'm glad it's not a lingering Turner. Right, we've got to get to the docks.
Well, he might turn you into a bloody pile. So you could call him a Turner.
Having fun, Joel.
Black Sprite.
Literally, right at the end, right when the more Heartless show up. App!
Before I forget, I think I'm actually going to do this now. I am going to unequip Donald Thunder, because honestly, I find it pretty obnoxious for him to use Thunder in this world. Because he hits the pirates, and the status effect of Thunder makes him like walk around aimlessly for a few seconds, and it's pretty annoying. And it will cancel out them being frozen if you hit them.
Joel, get the puzzle piece.
I don't think I can without respawning the area.
How dare you?
I think I can if I respawn the area, but
we're going all puzzle pieces.
yeah, I can come back for it later. I can come back for it later.
We need puzzle time with Damien.
Dang it, he went out of the moonlight. Get back out here, sir! 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 And this is why people think this world is annoying. Personally, it doesn't bother me way too much, but in the Let's Play, it'd be kind of annoying.
Meanwhile, for level 1s, it's like, walk past.
I mean, you just do that anyway. Except for the money can be kind of useful, but... Or you just want to have fun fighting all the enemies like me. Or most of them until you come across dumb encounters.
Those pirates kidnapped my swan and took her to their ship. Now they've sailed. And I'll never be able to find her.
She's long gone. The Black Pearl is nigh uncatchable. Best find yourself another girl, mate.
And discount Johnny Depp is
You? What
okay.
are you doing about the interceptor?
I thought it was him, actually.
Civilians.
No, it's not him.
Fortunate that
It's-
I'm going to commandeer her then.
It's
Make a
fine.
flying pirate ship.
A pirate?
It's not Johnny Depp, but it's fine.
Captain Jack Sparrow, if you please.
Take me with you. Help me hunt down the Black Pearl and save Miss Swan.
Yeah.
I got you out of that jail cell, Sparrow. Do this, and you'll...
Yeah, we're explaining the entire plot that happened in the background when Sora wasn't here.
It really says something how the entirety of the first hour of Pirates of the Caribbean can be summed up in like 5 lines.
Still a great movie, though.
Better than the sequels, yep.
I can't really
where
say
it's-
anything. I haven't seen the sequels.
Sparrow.
Where they decided, do you want to know what people hated about it? Swashbuckling. They don't want sword fights and such. They want politics.
What?
They want pirate politics.
Well then, Mr. Turner, you get us ready to make way.
So it's pretty much what happened to the Star Wars sequels, now that I'm thinking about it.
But hurry!
Naturally.
You really want to be a pirate?
Weren't we walking onto the ship?
You want to be a pirate? Of course not. Fast forward to Kingdom Hearts 3. Yo ho, yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
This always was your favorite.
So yeah, you got Jack Sparrow in the party now. He has a lot of draws.
Draw! Draw! Mickey Kano!
I'll have to remember to use this at some point. I almost never use it because I think it's one of the lamest limits in the game.
Well, you can probably just run up to a random encounter and use it then.
Oh yeah, I love this. Skill and crossbones.
That sounds like a 4Kids thing. Seriously, that sounds like a 4Kids thing. And I could say that because they tried to do One Piece.
We have to hurry and miss. Oh, you were doing his voice.
We have to hurry and rescue Miss Swan. Are you ready to leave port? Also,
Not
can I
ready
just say his lips freak me the hell out?
Yeah, the attempt at making realistic looking people is it's an attempt.
I was a blacksmith, and that cruel king was cheated out because he down on one of his important customers. You ask me now, was it seems more like a swordsman than a blacksmith?
Well, they can be both.
How did you find all this out, Donald?
I read the script!
Dang it.
I read the script.
Apparently, that pirate who was with Pete is called Barbossa. People say he'll stop at nothing to get what he wants. Well, I wonder what it is he's after.
I read the script too.
Looks like Barbossa's really gone to town with the town. Anyway, I've gotten all the information I need, so I'm ready whenever you are.
Cool, trying his best. Me. I'm ready.
I'm ready! Alright! Look at those sails! They're beautiful!
So where's Cortez?
You have your trinket. I'm of no further value to you.
This is no trinket, Missy. This is cursed Aztec gold. One of 882 identical pieces they delivered in a stone chest to Cortez himself.
Oh, there he is.
I hardly believe in ghost stories anymore, Captain Barbossa.
No one plays Paper Mario anymore.
I thought. Buried on an island of dead, but cannot be found except for those who know where it is. Find it we did. There be the chest. Inside be the gold. And we took 'em all. We spent 'em and traded 'em and fritted 'em away on drink and food and pleasurable company.
Pleasurable company, rated E10 and up!
To realize the drink
It was shoe shiners
And food.
with their tongues.
Like, this world is so out of
Compelled
place.
by greed we were, but now we are consumed by it.
It's
How
so
very
weird.
sad for you.
There is one way we can end our curse.
What was this game rated again?
Aztec gold
This game's
must be
in 10 now.
gathered and restored to the stone
Probably we
chest.
found the 10th
And the blood
part.
of every soul who touched a piece of the treasure
half of it.
must be repaid.
Yeah.
A third of it. There's the like fantasy. There's the fantasy violence and the use of the references to alcohol. Well, actually, there's use of alcohol, which we haven't seen yet. So I guess we haven't seen it yet.
881 pieces we found, but despaired of ever finding the last. All those years, you've been safe in your bed.
And actually, it's pretty funny. Other than the fantasy violence, everything on the list is in this world only.
We've endured
Yep.
torments worse than death itself.
This world single-handedly made it 10 and
But
up.
now, thanks to you, we have the final piece at last. When
Yeah.
this medallion is restored to the chest, we'll be free to roam the seas as men. No longer will we be ghosts.
And the
I don't know. What's wrong with being a ghost?
That's why.
Because we
there's no
don't
sense
enjoy
in
anything. You just talked about this.
Yet.
Yeah, where you gonna run off to?
Yo, yo, yo.
The moonlight shows us for what we really are. We're not among the living, and so we cannot die. But neither are we dead. I've suffered too long. You'd best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner. For you see, tonight, you're in one.
And there's the use of alcohol.
It's No, it's not alcohol. It's Kool-Aid.
You want to try? If you want to get your course, why don't you try asking? It sure is a lot of work to move a ship, though. I'm pooped.
We haven't moved for the past 5 hours.
If you get tired, you can rest in the cargo hold below. Even if enemies attack, you should be safe there.
AKA, if you don't want to fight anything, go in there.
Unless it's a mandatory fight. Dangerous to operate. This cannon was installed with great care.
That doesn't sound like a Jack thing to do.
Oh no, this is a ship he stole. This is
Alright.
yeah, this is the
Right. Interceptor. I thought with Jack once. Afterwards he was sent to jail. He didn't stay in there long though. He's a pirate to the core. He doesn't steal things that aren't his. What kind of pirate do you take me for?
apparently this bell is used to announce the passing of the hours.
Yeah.
It's now 5 o'clock.
You want to catch the Black Pearl, right? If so, stop moving around and let's go. There's 2 other locations.
Eh, must not be anything.
Must not be anything important.
Remember the limit.
What? What?
Limit.
Oh. Looks like over here. So there's only like 3 enemies. They've probably only seen half of it.
Okay. And then we sped up. Wait, I forgot the thrusters on the back. There we go. Why are you so fixated on that compass?
It'll be a she that leads us to the island of Merta, where Barbossa said. Savvy? How do you know? Ah, lad. He and I once had our eyes on a treasure, Aztec gold. 'Twas hidden on the island of Merta, but he turned traitor and stole our ship.
So he's after that treasure then. I'm definitely trying.
Treasure's all he is. So is the curse upon it. I've no desire for such treacherous spoils. They will have that. That's mine. The Black Pearl.
Wait, so he's just been chasing Barbossa for insert year count here?
I guess so.
Huh.
You lads wait here. Young Turner and I will rescue the lady.
You liked having that party member, right? Bye!
Hey, what about us? You're to guard the ship, of course. It's a task given only to the bravest of pirates.
And if you get hungry, I got the stove ready to prepare the duck.
Guard her well. Shall we?
1 minute later.
I think he was just trying to fast talk us.
And you fell for it!
What's keeping those two? They sure are taking their time.
I like to think it's only been like a minute.
Pete's hanging around. There must be Heartless here too. Jack and Will aren't used to fighting Heartless. Let's go see.
Also, it's really weird in this game where there's two party members called Jack.
Yeah, fun fact, when Sora says Jack Sparrow's name, he actually says Captain.
Huh, that's cool. And also fitting, considering how much he likes this world. Do it. So it makes sense. He's the only one that listens to him. Which is why he's so gullible. They've been doing this for like an hour. They've been doing this for like an hour.
I've been pumping my fists for 3 hours.
We that went astray, we have returned, save for this. And now, the blood will be repaid to free us from this curse forever.
He's so excited to free us from this curse forever. Oh, she's not here yet. Suffering
What do you mean?
hours soon enough.
What do you mean? There's nothing there.
Yeah, there is nothing there. But there will be.
Ah.
I haven't used Comet yet. I could use Comet. Use Comet. So basically, Donald goes around in a little bubble. You're invincible. You can act freely, and you can press triangle to have Donald shoot fireworks. And then eventually, at the end, he'll use Comet Rain, which just explodes everywhere. Or you can also just do Comet Rain right away at any time during the limit if you want.
I see.
It has the longest duration of any limit in the game, so it's great if you want iframes. The damage isn't incredible, but it's fine. It's a very good limit.
Which is why that's the
Unfortunately,
first
it's attached to Donald,
They're after us!
which you will see the same thing happen with Duckfly. It's like, what a great limit! If only it was on a good character.
Right. We'll light the signal fire.
Isn't it signal flare?
Rare fire, whatever.
Defend yourself for a minute.
Dang it, I can't use chicken wing. I don't have a beat. Great.
I'm just imagining someone being like, damn it, I was gonna beat these pirates, but I can't use my chicken.
There we go. Ow!
Meanwhile, in level 1, run around and hope that you don't get hit.
Or actually have make sure you actually have Chicken Little. Because Chicken Little pretty much cheeses the heck out of this fight. You can pretty much just, you basically just whistle them and then you kind of just ignore them. Or fight them if you really want or you can fight them if you really want the money. These guys are a pretty good source of money.
You know, if they can't die, then what's happening to the bodies when we destroy them?
They probably can die just because it's magic. The magic is a vulnerable to magic, so
But they can
might
hit.
be dying, or it might just be destroying their bodies. And then they're like, well, shoot, now I'm a skull on the ground. Which honestly is kind of horrifying.
Now I'm just imagining Barbossa just Jack Sparrow just playing around with one of them.
Where's Jack?
Then again, there is that one running gag of the guy who keeps losing his eye. Well.
And now, the blood will be repaid to free us from this curse.
Forever! Yes! Fist pumps for days!
Not yet. We wait for the opportune moment.
When it's of greatest profit to you?
May I ask you something? Have I ever given you reason not to trust me?
Yes.
Stay here. Try not to do anything stupid.
Where'd he get that?
It's probably sitting on the ground.
Begone by blood. By blood undone.
Oh no!
And
The ketchup!
And animated blood. There is a third one.
Animated blood, that's ketchup! It's soaked in ketchup.
Why isn't it working?
I don't feel any different.
You, mate! Your father! Was your father William Turner?
No.
No!
Who brought this wench to us? She said her name was Turner. Come on! Why isn't it working? You need more blood. Get on with it! Idiots! Hurry. You there! The medallion!
I'll throw it in the ocean.
And there's like 4 guys with guns and they just stand there.
And then William ate the coin. The end.
I had to.
I had to.
It was so delicious.
It was in fact, it wasn't even an actual medallion. She actually was from my father. But the funny thing is, that medallion was chocolate. God damn! Jack's no fairy tale pirate.
He does take things that aren't his.
The real ones aren't to be trusted.
And then we got a map of the area.
Viva de Muerta. Map.
I don't trust pirates either. But I hope Jack's alright. First we have to get Elizabeth back now, so we'll return to Port Royal.
I'm sure Jack will be alright. He seems to be the kind of guy who can get out of any situation.
Yes, because we've known him for so long. Where's woman?
Oh, she is down. I should talk to her. When I was little, the ship I was on discovered Red Will drifting in the ocean. After we picked him up, I found he was carrying, never mind.
Morlock!
Free development! Stuff we can't make!
Yay! So, we're 28 minutes in.
Okay, this is probably a good time to stop.
Okay. Good boy. Who's a good job?
Will Turner.
Dull.